Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 24. At 24.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Off of play action, it's Watson. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he'll take this down to the 33. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mike 7, Mike 7. All day, all day. Check 31, check 31. Watch the safety creep. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Exit. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check, check. Hey, check, check. Hey, Cowboy 80. Check 3, check 3. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. 44's the 70 Timberwolves. You ain't doing nothing today. Shift.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Mike, 44. Brilliant. Check 37. Check. Hey, smash Bronco. Lucky.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They run it with Chandler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ty Chandler, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
Know your job. Kill.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson off play action. Rolling to his left. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's get that ball. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Here it comes, here it comes. Nine, I'm go. Mike 6. Mike. 55. Switch up. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Check.
Here's Watson. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Set. 19. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way. 24. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. He's coming. Double up.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check Mike.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mike 6. Mike 6.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And again it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 38-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Only needed 1 yard. He said, I'll get you more than that.
Yeah, yard, piece of cake, right? And if you're a defender, seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well for them on that snap.
Now Chandler.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Set, Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Shift, watch the shift.
On the ball, now.
Here's Chandler. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check him. Panther 60. Safe. Chop 60.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Rip right. Mike's 22. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D, let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Johnston. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
70 Lions.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay, break. Mike, 28. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hey, number 20.
Warrior, 70.
He's coming. Check him.
In your face. Mike, go.
On fourth down, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Johnston.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Mike, 28.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 31. Mike, 6.
Hey, that QB's trapped.
Watson. He's got time. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line.
Check 9, check 9. Shift. Big line.
On first down, it's Chandler.
And he's got it to about the 40.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second and 8.
I'm coming. Mike 5. Let him know.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And Allen's got it. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 36 yards.
And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Cowboy 80. Kill.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. McCaffrey running up the middle. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 134 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Viking 18. 44. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check 24. 60 Eagles. 60.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Under crunch. Under crunch. Out.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
44. Mike, 44. Rabbit.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Alert flare. Tight dog. Viking 18. Street.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check. I got it.
On second down, McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff to Chandler. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They run it with Chandler.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check. Watch. 18 Cardinal. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Check 3. Check.
Here's Chandler on second down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
They know that